special value. I love a waffle. Yes, I do. Not the one with syrup. That kind of puckery waffle, thermal knit inspired texture. Kind of like the ones I grew up with that looked like long johns, and I would go to like ski class in them. I just love that. Now the waffle that Denim & Company started about 4 years ago, they today, and call us if you own the ones that I'm about to mention that preceded this TSV today, because we knew you loved those, and so we knew you'd love this one. We've sold over 49,000 of these today, a third of the quantity now, 1/3 is left to go around. Sizes go all the way up to 4X and 5X, which is a new trend, both at QVC and certainly with Denim & Company. This is a cotton poly pullover. It's made out of a waffle knit. It's made to look like you layered it over a longer shirt, but they're connected, so there's no work for you and there's no bunching up with traditional layering there would be. The collar, which you're gonna meet Gary Gobin, the Senior Creative Director of Denim & Company in a second. The collar is done in that cowl style, so naturally it just looks, I think, a little bit more elevated. There's nothing weird to zhuzh. The drawstrings do function. The stripes, so all of this in these colors, which I'll take you through right now, comes in regular length, petite length. Regular is 29 inches, petite is about 27 and change. They're one order of the year, so I wouldn't wait. Here we go, new antique rose. New antique rose, the stripes, the drawstrings, the little layering hemline, all done in kind of a blush color. Then next to that, orchid, light orchid, and navy stripes, navy drawstrings, and navy on the bottom hemline. Hugely favorite, popular color today. Jane Tracy was wearing it earlier. This is seafoam with olive. I wore it midnight, and I still love it the best, the light heather gray. And then what I think also rounds it out with feeling like you certainly wear now, but when spring comes, these colors are just so fun and fresh. That's gonna be your dark chambray blue with like a robin's egg stripe, drawstrings, and hemline. The brand's been here at QVC for a quarter of a century. Gary Gobin, Senior Creative Designer, Director. He's not been here that long, but he has been here for 13 years like me. So we have this
We have this bond.
There's a kindred parallel spirit. Like we entered.
We're like the little agent that could.
That's right. We've been walking the QVC journey the exact same time. Hi, friend.
Hey, gorgeous. How are you? Mwah.
Okay, so I actually was going to steal your thunder. Rude. So how about you tell the story of how we got here? Because she is not, if she knows Denim & Company, is not necessarily seeing this for the first time.
Right.
It's just that today, it's 29. There are petites for the first time, and these colors minus the gray are new. Okay, you go.
Yeah, so this is actually the third year that we're doing this. 2 years ago, we introduced the first version of this in a stripe. It was wildly popular. Great customer reviews, couldn't keep it in stock. Last year, we did a solid version. Couldn't keep it in stock, great customer reviews. So we thought this year, let's bring it in. Today's special value, let's make it a really good price, less expensive than we've done any other time in the history of this top. And it's a new year, it's 2020, and so here we are. If you check online, by the way, this top in a different stripe is about $47.
Yes.
Okay? The top today is what, $29.95?
Mm-hmm.
So it is a major, major savings for you on a top that you guys love.
Can I take you this way? Because
I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
Oh gosh, could you call my husband and just tell him to say that too?
What's the number?
Okay, sure. So we're gonna go to the girls, and I just want to say the thing. Oh, I'm gonna grab one. The thing that I want you to point out are some of the details, Gary, because it's not just the tunic length and the cowl that dresses it up. It's the idea of layering.
It is. So if you love to layer, but you don't want the bulk of layering, this gives you that look. You know, it gives you that kind of feeling you're wearing two pieces, but you're really wearing one. I think that's the beauty of this. I love this Maryland-esque collar because it stands away from your neck without being too far away, and yet it's not tight or constricting either. I think that's sort of the little glamour part of this. The draw cord is really cool. It's sort of like a necklace in a way,
For sure.
a little athleisure necklace. And then it's the material. It's this cotton poly material with no spandex that's breathable and washable and never wrinkles and just so good.
It's so good. I told Gary at midnight, we've had over 1,000 ordered in this show, now up to 50,000 on the day. $29 for me is the sweet spot price point. Like if somebody said to me, what's Denim & Company? I would start out by saying, okay, it's that all-American brand, only on QVC. What do you do in your normal life? Wegmans, summer barbecues, like the kids have Christmas break and you go see a show downtown, like whatever that is in your normal life, that is to me what Denim & Company dresses you for, including, you have your studio line for some dressier styles, you have your beach line for when summer comes. This actually, the tag says active, which leads me into, I feel like it's kind of giving me cool yoga vibes, but then all of us are dressing it in a way that could go to work, to play, to date night, and you can start wearing it now. I mean, the colors are not like super summer, spring specific. I think they're perfect for wear now, wear later.
I think it's a great color change for now. You might be tired of all the fall colors that we've been looking at for months and months and months. So you get it. You can wear it now. You can layer it and put a jacket over it. We've been showing you that way all day today. It'll take you right through spring, right through summer. You can zhuzh up the sleeves. Remember, it's breathable. It's 60% cotton. It's a little bit heavier than our perfect jersey, but it's not as heavy as our French terry. So it's that perfect Goldilocks fabric that's just, basically year round. The only thing is the stripe, which I think has a little bit of a nautical take on it. Last night we were talking about French sailor. Wasn't it?
Yeah, yes.
French sailor. Yes.
Yes, that whole like French Riviera.
Cruising up.
That's right.
Remember you were
My
taking on
boat's
a
named
cruise
High
last
Tide.
night?
Yes, we went on a Viking River cruise last night. We've got the time if you want to come up with while I give some updates, feel free to we can tell another story of where we would wear this, because last night Gary and I went on a Viking River cruise, again platonically, and we stopped in like France.
Like a brother-sister
Like
thing.
a brother-sister thing. And we stopped and we were day tripping and taking pictures, and we're in Europe, so we wanted to look pulled together, and so I took this and I wore it. Okay, here's the update, because we have 1,400 ordered in the show. This is your last look on the day. Over 50,000 on the day. It is January 7th. We only have one order of these to go around. So even though Denim & Company is a massive brand for us at the Q, this is literally all we have. This is it. Not seeing it come back at all. So we are 2/3 sold through. I want to call out, I'm in regular, Talia's in the petite, so let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah.
Talia, who's in the petite, because she is 5'3", so she is wearing the medium in the orchid. She petites all across the board, most limited. 4X and 5X, good luck finding them in any shade. If you can, you are lucky. Then Pam stands at standby, 5'9½". She is wearing the 1X regular. Remember, the regular inseam length, no, it's not an inseam, just the regular length is 29 inches in the regular, and petite would be 27 and then some. I am 5'6". I am wearing an extra small, new antique rose. This was heathered gray. I'm wearing extra small in the regular. And then in a second, you're gonna see Aida. Aida is 5'10". She's gonna be wearing, when you see her, that seafoam with olive. There she is wearing it in a small regular, and I would call out that look of layering, Gary, also lengthens it so that it gives you just a hint of coverage.
Yeah,
right?
I agree. I totally agree. So here's the thing. I mean, I think this top is an answer to a lot of things. Number one, you could dress this up and wear it to work or your place of worship or at the dinner with a dressy pair of slacks. Number two, you could put it with jeans. Maybe you have casual Friday at work. It's a great top to dress up your jeans a little bit. And then on the weekends, if you love joggers or fridge terry pants or anything like that, then that's living your best life in the weekends in this kind of outfit. So it kind of covers all those bases for you. I love that, again, that little nautical kind of vibe it gives off. It's a little spectator. The Maryland collar is a little glamour to me. It frames your face so beautifully. Am I supposed to follow you, Sean?
Sorry, you don't have to, but you can. That would be nice. Because, yes, come with me, because I sense that you are, I don't want to say apathetic, but a little hesitant to coming up with a new where I would wear this plot
where
line.
I would go?
A new, like, fictional story. So I have one to kind of get things kicked off. And then
well, you're very creative that way.
I'm just saying.
You
okay?
know, I do clothes, you do scenarios.
Role playing. Okay, this is new antique rose, regular or petite, extra, extra small, all the way up to 5X. That's assuming we have it. $29 is the price of a t-shirt. This is normally $46, $47. This silhouette, the solids, and last year's stripe that are on .com right now. Orchid with navy, regular and petite. Cotton polyester blend, machine wash, so there is no spandex, which I think is a great thing. Seafoam and olive. Cowl neckline, really like easy but a little dressy, gives you a little bit more coverage so you feel like it could be very winter friendly piece. And then heathered gray with the white, and lastly chambray blue with the robin's egg blue. Okay, ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I can't wait.
So there's a dating service called Let's Do Lunch. Is that what it's called? Does anyone know? I think it's called Let's Do Lunch. So my name is Shelly. I meet a guy on Let's Do Lunch, and we're gonna do a lunch date at Bonefish Grill, okay? Because I don't want the stress of like a nighttime date. That's a whole different message. And I can cut out and say I have to get back to work for a meeting, even if I don't, if I'm not into them, okay? So I wear this because I want to be like casual, not trying too hard. I want him to think I work out though, and I'm kind of active because I know guys like that. And I'm thinking, wow, if I really do like him, great, put on my puffer vest. Maybe we take a walk afterwards. There's a park behind Bonefish Grill. We order the Bang Bang shrimp, 1 glass of wine, it's just lunch. Oh, that's what it's called, it's just lunch. Have you heard of that dating service?
No.
It's called It's Just Lunch. Anyway, it goes well. We're gonna go on a second date.
Oh, nice.
I wore the orchid,
Cool.
in case you need to know.
So I'd like to know how I figure into this plan.
Oh, wait,
because
no.
this was something we were going to do together.
Okay, fine. So
Am I going to go on the date with you?
No, do you want to
see if
know
we
what
like it?
happens? Here's what happens. You're my boss.
Oh, I even like this better.
You
This is-
show up at Bonefish Grill.
Okay.
Mhm. I, to skip out of the office early for this date, have said I have a doctor's appointment. You show up at the Bonefish Grill for your lunch, and you see me there on a date.
Uh-oh.
So he and I have a second date. At that time, I'm unemployed, but it's okay. We can talk about this later because you fired me. But anyway, it's all good. I still like
I'm
you.
really tired.
I know. It's getting thick.
oh
All right.
my gosh, it's getting complicated.
But seriously, when it came time, especially now, the first week of January, to talk about, okay, what should the Denim & Company TSV be? And it's got to be the sweet spot price point of under $30. You thought, Gary, tell everybody about why this one was easily the favorite.
It's so easy because it's the perfect transition piece. The colors are right for now. It's something that's tried and tested. We know about this top. We know the fans love it. This is the third time we've done it. So we have perfected the fit. The fabric's gorgeous. It's the same quality. You're not, just because this is $29.95, you're not getting anything less than what you got before.
So
because
cute.
the truth is that this is going to go up after today.
Yep.
This is going to go up back to that $44 price point. So but it's 2020, it's a new year, and we wanted to give you something to start off the year with, to make you feel good, to get you going, to get you moving, to make you feel more youthful, if you will. We all want to feel that way. And this was the perfect way to go.
And we, at midnight, when you and I kicked this off, we saw it styled much like tonight, a lot of different ways.
Yes.
And one of the ways that I thought was so great is, we had that zippered cardigan in our midnight show, and I put it on over this, and then zhuzhed the cowl neck outside of it. This under a blazer, and zhuzh the cowl neck kind of outside of the lapel. Denim coat, of course, you see it on Aida. It's just, for 29 bucks, what a cool piece to get into your wardrobe that can play active or office, depending on where you work. Casual, weekend for sure, or weekday. And obviously the colors certainly will become even more relevant as we get into warmer weather, but for wear now, they're perfect too.